I have to be quick here with this clip because I may need to make another adjustment. But what I did is there's something, holding us up here a little bit. This is the 15-minute chart. Let me show you the 60-minute chart. You can see this trend line that I drew in across the top of these bars. That's kind of what's sticking us right here. I don't think it's going to hold, but I didn't want to take a chance on getting nothing out of a trade that was going with us. So what I did is I took out 60% of the contracts at 78 and a quarter. So instead of waiting just a little bit longer, took two ticks on 60% of the contract, and I'm going to try to manage this other profit target, this other, 38.5% of our, we took out 62.5% of our contracts. But anyway, so we're going to manage the remaining 30 some percent based on what it does right here and its ability to get through this line of resistance that we're seeing up here, this trend line. As you'll see, and I was talking to a good friend of mine yesterday who's becoming an even better friend of mine recently. I'm going to throw his name out here. But in any case, we're talking about beliefs, about the market, about trading philosophies, all that stuff. What you'll generally, hopefully always see out of me is I try to weigh everything. I'm not somebody who believes in one set of technical signals or one particular way of trading. I try to look at everything. I'm looking at trend lines. I'm looking at, Fibonacci retracements. I'm looking at, stochastic indicators, moving averages. I try to look at everything, and I don't believe that there's one thing that works 100% of the time, obviously, and you have to be weighing it all the time. So it's a tremendous amount of focus required to be good at this, and in terms of weighing all those things, it's not easy to assess and assimilate all that data every second. It's I don't want to make it sound like it's a weight of the world kind of a thing, but it's just there's a lot to consider. So getting back to my point, there is something going on, a couple of things going on here. We've got a break of a prior bar right there on the daily chart, which makes it look like it's going to want to proceed higher, and you already know I'm bullish for the morning anyway. And then we have this line of resistance that's sitting right here across the top of these bars. So that's why I took out one profit target there and a set of contracts there, and I'm going to try to again manage the other. You may see me come up to break even with my stop on the remaining set. You may see me use a trailing stop. It just depends what happens from here and the speed and direction of trading. So we'll be back. I'll let you know what happened here.